Let's just wait another minute, just to see if there's anybody else who's going to be joining us. Okay, should we make a start? So just before we get going, everybody, usual kind of stuff around being on the virtual bit. If you can keep your microphones switched off, although there will be a point where there's a chance for everybody to have a cheer of colleagues, of course. I think we're probably okay in terms of cameras at the minute. If it does get a bit jerky for anybody, just take your camera off as well. And just to note that it is being recorded, so just to make sure that you're aware of that. Welcome everybody. This is the 2022 Green Impact Awards. I'm Paul Devlin, I'm the Trust Chair. Really pleased to be with the awards for the third year actually, so it's very exciting. And in terms of presenting the awards, I'm joined by one of my executive colleagues. Alison, do you just want to introduce yourself?
Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Most of you have met me, but my name's Alison Wyld and I'm the Exec Director of Finance and Estates. I'm also the Trust Board Champion for Net Zero, which I'm really proud of, and I've learned a lot in the last 6 months from Cara and Lynn in terms of net zero. So I'm really proud to be here today. Thank you.
Fab. So as we're recording this, we want to be able to share it more widely across the Trust. And we just wanted to start just by framing the year a little bit. So this year we published our Green Plan, which set out in a really structured way our next 5 years of carbon reduction initiatives, working towards our target of net zero carbon by 2040. And the Green Plan, it's got 10 specific areas of action. Each has got a nominated lead, and it's just really important for us to have that structured approach to what we're doing, so that we can measure how we are improving year on year. And we'd just like to take a moment to highlight some of the steps being taken across the Trust that are helping us towards this. Over to you, Alison.
Thank you, Paul. So the biggest achievement, I think, since I've been in role is that we have managed to get the net zero agenda on our Trust Board Assurance Framework. So the failure to take action will be highlighted at our board. And I think that's a really important step in terms of the importance of our sustainability and net zero green plan. Another issue is our environmental, my words aren't coming out, management system was externally audited and came out with a clean bill of health. So that was really positive for us. We've planted over 4,000 native trees in the last 12 months, which is crucial in terms of our green agenda. We conducted the first staff sustainability survey and used the results to put that into the Pulse survey. So it's the profile of green is getting really up there. We've also installed a food waste contract at Rampton Hospital, really important to try and reduce the amount of food waste that we generate. We've got an electrical electric vehicle infrastructure that's expanded, and we've got new state-of-the-art equipment for grid chargers by Trent Logistics, so that's really positive. And I think the usage of those vehicle chargers is increasing, as we've discussed today. So, and we've also got a bespoke toolkit to calculate our carbon footprint. And I think that's on there last, but I think that's really important move for us. I think we're really unique in having not waited for the national toolkit. We've developed our own, and it's a huge achievement for us as a trust to have done that. So all of the actions in that green impact toolkit are aligned to the 10 points of our green plan. And so all the brilliant work of all our staff members as part of that green impact is directly contributing to the green plan. So really proud of all that work. I'll hand you back to Paul. Thank you.
Thanks, Alison. And it's worth us just talking a little bit about green impact itself. So it's a sustainability behaviour change scheme. Staff teams sign up and complete actions on a wide range of different themes linked to sustainability. And then those actions are split into bronze, silver and gold award categories. And each time at the end of the green impact cycle, there's some auditing done by a local university student who determines the award level achieved based on the number of actions completed. And this is our third year, as I mentioned earlier. We know that we've got many teams actually who started taking part just this year, so have been unable to submit for an award because of some of the ongoing challenges of the pandemic. Really understandable. And we'd like to start just by asking all of you to turn cameras on, and let's give a big, huge round of applause for everybody who's taken part. So let's get cameras on, microphones off, and a big round of applause for everybody. Yay! It's fantastic, and you know, I think it is important that we just acknowledge that actually to have yet again had a year of working at the green impact in the midst of the pandemic, it is particularly important to say that, because it does make things much harder, and I really appreciate the efforts that you've still been able to put into the green work. So this year, 12 teams took part in Green Impact, 6 submitted evidence for audit and will receive an award. And some other numbers: we've had 102 members of staff taking part, completing 74 actions and 3 projects. And collectively, through all of your efforts, you've helped avoid 65 tonnes of carbon, saved us an estimated £13,000, which will be music to Alison's ears, and over 48 tonnes of carbon as well. So really fantastic. So let's move into the awards. Alison.
Thank you. So moving on to this year's awards, after we've announced all the teams that are in each category, I'd like to invite you to do just as Paul's done, is unmute, and let's have a round of applause to use the chat to congratulate employees as we do that. So I'll move on first of all to the bronze awards. This team completed at least 18 of the bronze level actions, and the following team achieved that award, and that's the free range roosters. So our e-rostering team has been switching off devices, hosting sustainable lunches and improving hydration. The auditors said the team had an impressive approach to sustainability, and they're doing a great job to become green. So that's really impressive work. So if we can join us by a big round of applause for their brilliant work. Well done to the free range roosters. Thank you.
Well done, free range roosters, absolutely. So if we move on to the silver award, to reach the silver award, teams have to have completed at least 18 bronze and 18 silver actions, and we've got 2 teams that have managed to achieve this year. First of all, Bassett Law Hospice. And the auditors who looked at Bassett Law Hospice said, you're doing a tremendous job keeping your intensity in terms of energy at the utmost levels. And all team members are personally involved in the largest goal, which we all want to achieve in the nearby future as soon as possible, which is great feedback to Bassett Law Hospice. And the second team achieving silver is the therapy services at Arnold Lodge. And that team is described as having really integrated green impact into your care provision for patients, including an event to release butterflies grown from caterpillars and also holding sunflower competitions. So again, big congratulations to all of the silver winners. Let's again give a round of applause if we can. Well done.
Thank you very much. So we're on to gold. Unfortunately, we didn't have any teams with gold this year, but instead we do have 3 teams who worked to complete an excellence award. So these excellence projects are a stage above the gold in green impact, and they are to take away the knowledge and learning from the green impact actions and channel them into a particular interest or take a specific sustainability issue in your workplace or to tackle a specific issue in your workplace. So teams have used the quality improvement methodology to deliver a sustainability improvement. And I'm really pleased to say that 3 teams have achieved excellence this year. The first one being Millbrook Mental Health Unit, where they've been working on an exciting project to create a meadow at the site, which will help support biodiversity and create an outdoor therapy area. So that's involved various tree planting and it's taking place in lots of exciting plans to plant wildflowers, compost food waste in the future. And the meadow will become a tranquil area that will be open to service users, staff and visitors for mindfulness. So that's really impressive. So well done to Millbrook Mental Health Unit. Thank you. The next one to achieve an excellence award is Estates and Facilities, and they worked with Warpit to utilise surplus equipment rather than purchasing new equipment, and then they shared their best practice in a range of ways and contributed to a reduction of waste and consumption. So well done to the Estates and Facilities team. The final one for the Excellence Award is the Live team, which developed an innovative online resource called the Green Hub, which is helping to support green social prescribing at the Trust. Previously, there's not been any central resource to support the staff delivering green healthcare interventions or where patients could access information on how to use green spaces in their recovery. So all really fantastic ideas in terms of projects and fantastic achievements. So well done to all 3 teams on the excellence. So a big round of applause for those. So absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Really great examples of doing extra stuff and just going that extra mile. Really impressive. So we've now got 4 special awards, Green Impact Special Awards, and these are across 4 categories, and the first of these is in the environmental improvement category. So environmental improvement, and this is goes to one of our teams for really exciting environmental projects, including worm farms, composting, growing plants, and litter picking. And to announce the winner is, with a big drum roll, Arnold Lodge Therapy Services. Arnold Lodge. So big congratulations. Who's on from Arnold Lodge? Is there anybody from Arnold Lodge you could just give a shout out?
Hi, it's Rob and myself.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Rob, Fiona, we know there's also an exciting future project involving collaborating with the Canals and River Trust to maintain their pathways and building animal habitats. And I know how proud Arnold Lodge is of this work. It was in a blog that I saw just yesterday about some of the great work that goes on at Arnold Lodge, and I know how positively it impacts on our patients there. So big congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Really great.
Yes.
So the second award is a Community Action Special Award. And that goes to a team that has led, developed, or participated in innovative community action. And the winner, with a drum roll, is the Millbrook Mental Health Unit for the Millbrook Meadow Project. Congratulations. It was so exciting hearing Alison talk about that project. Again, have we got anybody from Millbrook Mental Health Unit on the call? Not sure we do, but we can still give big congratulations to the team there, and again, some really exciting developments there. And I love the fact that the meadow is also going to be an area that is a tranquil area for use by patients, staff and visitors as well. So the third of the special awards is for environmental innovation. So this award recognises an idea or project that shows real innovation in improving sustainability. So this year, the winner is the Live team for the Green Hub. So again, big congratulations to the Live team. We know that the Green Hub got launched at a system-wide conference, and there's loads of great video, advice and resources available on the hub, and it can be prescribed through Recap, helping spread benefits across the trust. So again, I don't know if we've got anybody from the Live team who's on this call. Anybody? No big shout outs from the Live team, but big congratulations, Live team. And then the final award of these special awards. I really like this award. It's for an environmental hero. So this is for a person or a team who's really gone above and beyond for sustainability at Notts Healthcare in the year. And this person, it's an individual, during the year had been dedicated to attending lots of green pods, encouraging their team to join in sessions, been regularly involved in the monthly drop-in sessions around green work, and also had been instrumental in the team being able to achieve an award. So big round of applause coming up, please. The winner of this year's Environmental Hero Award is Michelle Pike from the Free Range Roosters. Michelle, I'm sure I saw you earlier. Are you there?
Congratulations.
Oh,
Thank you.
well done, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
And the judges have had a really tough time with all of those awards. Michelle, I know that your team of Free Range Roosters will be so proud of you as well, getting this.
I love the name. I love the name Free Range Roosters.
Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. And yeah, somebody's kindly put into the chat bar there. Cara's put into the chat bar the Green Hub as well. And Michelle, yes, you've got proudly displaying the Green Impact Certificate already, Michelle. That's obviously totally linked to exactly why you would be recognised as an environmental hero this year. So big congratulations. So,
Thank you very much.
Alison.
Thank you. So it's been I've really enjoyed my first Green Awards ceremony. It does draw us to a close of our end of our Green Impact Awards ceremony for this year. And I'm delighted to announce that the Green Impact has been funded for another year. So we hope to see all your teams involved again, and look out for the launch in October. Really looking forward to being involved in this for the whole year this time. So a big, massive thank you from me. As Net Zero Champion, I couldn't do this without everybody's help and support, and you're leading the way. So a massive thank you. I'm very proud to be Net Zero Champion. I'll hand back to Paul now.
Thanks, Alison. And honestly, it's something that as each year I've found when I get a note pings across and somebody says they want this in my diary, I think, great, I know this is going to be such a really positive thing for us just to take a little bit of time out in all of your incredibly busy days, just to be able to focus in on green impact, and to say a big thank you to you all for your work on this, and really helping us keep on making our sustainability targets meaningful and real. I also want to give a shout out to Cara and the team as well, and to Harriet, who's been behind the scenes today as well. Cara, you know that we're big fans of you and the team at the board. We know that you lead so well in this. You're really good at making it interesting and easy for our teams and staff to get involved. So please do take that back from us. Big thanks from us all, and that's being echoed in the chat bar as well. So the final thing that we want to do is just share with you a video that's got some photographs of just some of the brilliant projects that have been taking place this year as part of Green Impact. So I'll say thank you again. Thanks so much for all your hard work around the green sustainability work and the green impact. And I do hope that your teams are all geared up for feeling like, yes, we want to have another go at this in the year ahead. And we'll be sharing it across the organisation, this video, and hopefully it'll encourage other teams to take on the challenges too. So thanks very much. And I think, Harriet, you're going to enable us to see the video of other photos as a wrap up. Just wait for the technology to catch up with us.
Hopefully that will come through in a second.
Fantastic, fantastic. It's so good just sort of seeing just some of those photos just help bring to life some of what we've been hearing about. So again, many thanks for all your work on this agenda, everybody. We really appreciate it, and it's great to be able to put just that little spotlight on you all for your fantastic work. So thank you very much, and hopefully see you again next year.